Good morning, Knights. I'm Johnny Ron. I want to give a big welcome to all our students across Val Verde. We're into week 7 of quarter 3, just 3 weeks away, and we're wrapping up this quarter.
What's up, Knights? I'm Sid Vicious, and we're excited to be with you today. Man, Johnny, I can't believe how fast this quarter's flying by.
Yes, this quarter is flying by fast. This episode of Nightline News covers the week of February 23rd through February 27th. Hey, Sid, is it really that bad that I forgot my girlfriend's birthday?
Man, how you forget your girlfriend's birthday?
Yeah, she was really upset about it. This is exactly what I told her. I said, forget the past, I can't change it. Forget the future, I can't predict it. Forget the present, because I didn't get you one.
Man, you need some serious dating advice. But before we unpack your terrible life choices, we got an important message from Mr. Sievers. So Nightline crew, roll the tape.
Good morning. How you doing, Knights? Mr. Sievers here. Hey, we are really close. For March graduates, you're just past the halfway point at the end of this week. So make sure you're on that grind, man. You're really getting that work done. Be locked in. If you need help, you know that you can get permission from your teachers. Come to room 202. And then lastly, make sure your attendance is up to par because, like I said, we're going to be starting, all those fun things that you want to do, like prom, any of the stuff, even going to other schools. If you don't have your attendance at 90%, you're not going to be able to attend because we got to have attendance at 90%. How can you do that? Well, you can do attendance recovery. For every 3 hours that you stay after school, you get a day's credit. And at this school, because we don't go a long full day as everyone else, you only have to do 3 hours as opposed to 5 hours like at the comprehensive. So make sure we do that Monday through Thursday. You stay after school, you can make up work, they'll help you, they'll give you tutoring and different things that you need to do so that you get your attendance recovery. If you already have credit recovery, make sure we get your name because that will count for both your attendance recovery and because it's after school on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so you might as well get both of those taken care of. If you have questions about it, see Mrs. Whitmore or see myself. And then lastly, the weather's up and down. With that being said, make sure you have the appropriate attire, have an umbrella if it's wet and cold. So one other thing too is I've noticed that I see more slides. Make sure you know the dress code, okay? Because if you don't know the dress code, I'm gonna make sure you know it. I generally give warnings about the slides, and then after that, you should self-correct after I give you the warning. Otherwise, I have to start keeping you in detention because it's against ed code to have shoes that are not secure on your feet. They have to have straps. So Crocs that have the heel strap, that's not an issue. It's anything that doesn't have a heel strap they need to be able to stay on your feet even if you run, all right? So if you have questions about that, again, see me. Aside from that, guys are doing really good. We're still checking in with students, trying to make sure that we're on the road to graduation. Always show your values and keep grinding.
Big thanks to Mr. Sievers for that awesome segment. February is Black History Month, a time to celebrate the amazing contributions, achievements, and culture of Black Americans, both past and present. It's a great reminder to learn, reflect, and honor the voices that help shape our world. And speaking of celebrating, Ms. G from the Wellness Center is here to tell us about activities happening on campus for Black History Month. Take it away, Ms. G.
Hey Val students, I'm Ms. G, one of your restorative therapists here at the Wellness Center. Black History Month is upon us. This is a time to celebrate Black culture, Black innovation, and the strength of our ancestors. At the end of the month, the Wellness Center will be hosting activities that highlight Black History Month through the lens of health and wellness, giving you guys an opportunity to connect with culture, community, and self-care in a meaningful way. I cannot wait to have you guys there. Again, be looking for us at the end of the month for Black History Month. Thank you.
Thanks, Ms. G. Hey, Coach Vance wants you to know, out there in Val Verde land, that girls flag football will start on March 10th after school at 2:30 p.m. Then soccer will start next month on March 23rd for both boys and girls. If you want more information, please see Coach Vance. Now bringing it back to the campus, here's Ms. Hurtado with LPAC News.
Good morning, Knights. I'm Ms. Weezer, and this is your official LPAC Week News Update. Are you ready to level up? This is the week about showing everything you know about the LPAC test. And guess what? We're going World Cup style with it because champions don't back up. Champions level up. Here's how we level up this week. Monday, kick off strong. We start with bringing the energy because our theme is World Cup Pep Rally. Let's bring excitement, spirit, and confidence. Monday sets the tone, and we're coming to win. Tuesday, reading segment. Time to level up and your reading level power. Take your time, focus, and show how much you've grown. Wednesday, writing portion. This is your moment to shine. Use strong sentences, clear ideas, and show your amazing vocabulary. Level up your writing. Thursday, listening portion. Final round. Listen carefully, think smart, and finish strong. Champions always finish strong. And there's a big reward. If you attend all testing days, you earn a nacho party on March 18th. That's right. Show up, do your best, level up all week, and celebrate together. Remember, this is your time. This is your moment. This is your week to level up. Let's go win this week, champions.
Thank you, Mrs. Hurtado. Hey, Nice, here's an opportunity for students to apply for the Police Explorer program. This is a unique opportunity for students interested in law enforcement, public service, leadership, and community involvement. The Explorer program is designed for students who want to learn more about careers in law enforcement and public service while developing valuable life skills such as teamwork, discipline, responsibility, and confidence. Explorers participate in hands-on training, leadership activities, community service events, and mentorship with our police officers. Explorers meet twice a month for 2 hours at a time, earn community service hours for participation, and the program is completely free. If you are interested in signing up or would like more information, please contact Officer Marcus at this email, mhurst@valverde.edu. Alright gamers, power up your consoles and get ready because it's time for one of our favorite segments of the week, Game Scoop. Lorenzo is locked in and ready with the latest gaming news. Lorenzo, take it away.
Welcome to Game Scoop, an inside scoop on the best games out there. There's a new game called Mugenics by Edmund McMillan. It's a creator known for colorful indie titles that mix quirky visuals with a light of spooky vibe, such as The Binding of Isaac and Super Meat Boy. In Mugenics, you collect and customize cats, mix and match trinkets and wearable items, and use strategy to beat levels and navigate challenges. It's playful and imaginative. With bold art and a bit of cheeky humor, what really stands out is the character classes. You could try out different classes and abilities to approach enemies and bosses in different ways. The game has a bright, cartoon-like style and cheerful energy. If you like lighthearted, imaginative games with a focus on strategy and amazing music. Mugenics will be worth a look. Give it a try and see what kind of interesting cats you can create. It's only $30. That's all for this week's Scoop. See you nights.
Huge shout out to Lorenzo for that epic game scoop. Now let's head over to Mr. McCarrick, who's got some important school news for you. Take it away, Mr. McCarrick.
Good morning, Val Verde Knights. Welcome back to another week of school. We have a full week this week, so there's some things I want to talk to you about. First off, Wednesday is our final FAFSA workshop in the gym. We have 2 times. It will be from 8:30 to 10 and 1 to 6. So between those time periods, please try to come in with your parents to get your FAFSA done or CADA so that you get your graduation requirement taken care of. Now they will feed you, so if you come with your parents, you will get to eat, your parents will get to eat, but only if you do your FAFSA and complete, or CADA and complete that first. Now, what do you need to bring? You need to get your FSA ID taken care of. Your parents will do an FSA ID with the CalSoap coaches, and you need your taxes from the 2024 school year. So, fiscal year. Now, also, we have a couple more things for FAFSA rewards before our big party. Silver Awards is due by February 20th. So if you get your FAFSA done by February 20th, you get 5 extra raffle tickets for the grand prize. If you get it done by the March 2nd deadline, you only get 2 raffle tickets. So try to get it done by February 20th so that you get the maximum amount of points for the raffle and the big prize at the celebration time. That's all I have for you guys. Have a great day.
Thanks, Mr. McCarrick. And now here he is, the legend himself, bringing us some motivation with the quote of the week. Take it away, Mr. Vautier.
Hey, welcome back, Knights. Happy Monday. Welcome back to a brand new week. Thank you for being here. It's huge. Attendance matters, right? I always say this, attendance matters because if you're not here, you can't do the work. If you can't do the work, your teachers can't give you a grade. And if you can't earn a grade, then you can't get the credits at the end of the quarter. So being here matters. So make sure you're here every day and putting forth your best effort, all right? Hey, a couple quick plugs. Make sure that you are visiting our College and Career Center, especially if you still need to complete your FAFSA requirement, FAFSA or CATA. Make sure that you're scheduling an appointment with Miss Sanchez or Mr. Nava, all right? Also, you can go inside the College and Career Center for a plethora of information on college and careers, including the military, all right? Also, quick plug for our Wellness Center. Make sure you're visiting our wellness team in there. Those ladies in there are fabulous, and they'll help you with the good days, the bad days, and a chance just to talk, all right? That's what they're there for. All right, last thing I'll mention is our grad status letters for our seniors. Those should be arriving at home soon, and that'll give you a quick update on where you are as far as graduation status, if you're in jeopardy of not graduating, if you're in good standing. And so to give you a quick update on that, how many credits you have, and reasons why you might be in jeopardy of not graduating, right? So make sure that you read that thoroughly. And if you have any questions about the letter, please make an appointment with myself or Mr. McCarrick, and we'll explain why it is what it is, all right? Okay, hey, I leave you with the encouraging quote of the week. The most important thing in life is to stop saying I wish and start saying I will. Consider nothing impossible, then treat possibilities as probabilities. And that is from one of the great authors in our time, Charles Dickens. All right, guys, have a great week. Thanks for being here. Show up and show out. See ya.
Thanks, Mr. Voltaire. All right, Knights, lights, camera, popcorn. It's time to check out what's coming soon to the big screen. From action-packed blockbusters to movies everyone's already talking about. These are the films you won't want to miss. This is Val's Movie Time, upcoming movies, and here's Val with this week's top movie pick.
Hi, this is Val with the upcoming movies with Val's Movie Time. This week we have the movie The Devil Wears Prada 2. This movie continues the story years after the original film, focusing on Miranda as she struggles to keep her iconic fashion magazine relevant in a rapidly changing digital world. As print media declines, Miranda must navigate new business pressures and shifty power dynamics in the fashion industry. Emily has risen to a powerful position at a luxury brand, putting her in a position that could either help or challenge Miranda. The sequel bends sharp humor, high fashion, and themes of ambition, loyalty, and reinvention in a modern media landscape. Some actors in this movie in the roles are Meryl Streep as Miranda Priestley, Emily Blunt as Emily Charlton, and Anne Hathaway as Andy Sachs. This movie is rated PG-13. You can go watch this movie in theaters on May 1st. That is all for this week. This is Val with Val Movie Time. See you next time.
Thank you, Val. All right, Knights, are you on the hunt for a job? If so, be sure to check out this segment again after school, since phones need to stay tucked away during class. When you get the chance, snap a photo of this QR code on the screen to see a list of job opportunities in our area. And now, here is Mrs. Vargas sharing some more school information. Take it away, Ms. Vargas.
Hello, buenos dias, good morning, Knights. My name is Ms. Vargas. I'm the instructional coach here on campus. You may have seen me doing funny things around campus, in your classrooms, chatting with teachers. And I'm here to support all of it, all of you. I have two announcements here really quickly. One, I'm the advisor for FNL Friday Night Live. We meet every Friday at lunch in my classroom, room 407. And really at any time, if you see 407 with my door open, you're welcome. Come hang out, have your lunch in there. But on Fridays, I usually have something prepared, maybe some kind of game, and then a topic for us to discuss as far as things that you might want to see and improve here in our campus community. So if you are someone who wants to see improvements, be a leader, or just hang out, come see us every Friday, todos los viernes, a la hora del almuerzo, at lunch. Okay, announcement number 2, CASP testing. Ba-ba-da-bum. It's coming. So it's actually not coming until May, but we are going to start preparing. So starting this week, During advisory, juniors and 6th, 7th, and 8th graders over there on our VVA side, you are taking the state test, the California assessment for something. Okay, so we're gonna start preparing for it because as of this week, we have exactly 10 weeks until testing, and we're gonna knock it out the park. We're gonna knock this test out, and we're gonna show those other schools that Val High is the best. So anyways, just wanted to give you a heads up. We're gonna start preparing for CAS testing during advisory, 3rd period, and Fridays. Come hang out with me on Fridays at lunch. Thank you so much, Knights.
Thanks, Mrs. Vargas. All right, now let's head to Mrs. Tittle, who has information about the March of Dimes.
Hey everyone, it's Miss Tittle here, English teacher, and I need your attention for something very important and competitive. Our school is participating in a March of Dimes advisory competition. March of Dimes is an organization that supports healthy babies and families, and now we get to be a part of that mission. Here's the challenge. Each advisory will compete to raise the most donations. The advisory that raises the most money wins a pizza party. Yes, free pizza and full bragging rights. I'll be coming by every week to collect donations, so you'll have multiple chances to contribute and help raise money to keep your advisory in the lead. Every dollar counts, no donation is too small, and here's a little extra motivation. There may or may not be a bounty style competition involved. Students who donate the most can get a chance to pie one of your staff members and teachers. Yes, in the face. So the real question is, are we just participating or are we winning?
Thank you, Miss Tittle. All right, Knights, let's switch gears and talk music. Quick question, do you like oldies? If you do, you're in luck because coming up next is our nightly jam, spotlighting the notations and some of their biggest hits. Turn it up, Knights, let's roll it. Hey Knights, this is your weekly nightly jam. This week we are covering the Notations. The Notations were a smooth, old school R&B group from Chicago that started in the late 1960s. If you think about chill, slow love songs your grandparents would play on the vinyl, that's kind of their vibe, but in a cool, classic way. They were known for their really strong harmonies, meaning all members blended their voices into a tight, emotional sound. Their music focused a lot on love and relationships with soft instrumentals, steady beats, and heartfelt lyrics. Songs like I'm Still Here, What More Can I Say, At the Crossroads, and Crystal Blue Persuasion show off their soulful style and the way they can make simple lyrics feel powerful. They earn respect from serial soul fans and music collectors over time. People started appreciating the music and now they're remembered as an important part of Chicago's classic soul scene. Without further ado, here's some of their hits.
Crystal blue persuasion in the park, waiting for you. Sitting here, I'm gonna smile for my friends and cry later. Yeah, smile for your friends and cry later for you. We're standing at the crossroads. The red light won't stop me. The yellow might make her cautious of my love. People try to tell me I wouldn't listen, that you were the one. But now it's time.
And that was your weekly nightly jam with the Notations. Tune in next week to see what artists we have in store. And goodbye, Knights.
Thanks for that nightly jam, definitely a vibe. And now coming to you live from the top of the Night Castle, our fearless leader, the one and only Mr. Doe. Let's see what world wisdom she's serving us up this week.
Happy Monday nights. It's Mrs. Dido, your principal, and I have a few short announcements for you. First things first, seniors, we are getting close to the end of the year, and I'm getting a little worried because some of you still have not started any of your community service hours. We just did a check a couple days ago, and I've got several of you that are sitting with 0 community service hours. Remember, you need 10 to be able to graduate by the end of the year, or if you're a March grad, so even sooner. Please make sure that you get on that. Another thing I want to talk to you about, students, is walkouts. So I understand that we've had nationwide organized walkouts in protest of immigration policies, and while I support your right to have your freedom of speech and to protest and be engaged, I also want to remind you that it is important for several of you to be here. And we do have our Val Verde Police Department who has followed several of you. Unfortunately, it's not looking like all of you are truly walking out. Some of you are going down the street, hanging out at Taco Bell. We want to make sure that you are here in school. So moving forward, we need you here. If you would like to speak with me about any of your concerns or organize something that is a separate situation, please make sure you schedule an appointment with me. But from here on out, we need you guys here in class, making sure that you are getting those credits. We're getting near the end of the school year. That's all I got, and I want you to have a great week.
Thank you, Ms. Dido, always keeping us inspired. All right, Knights, and a special shout out to all our Spanish-speaking amigos. Here's your lightning fast, no frills recap of today's news in Español. Take it away, Isa and Andrew.
Muy buenos días, comunidad estudiantil. Bienvenidos a su noticiero favorito, el único donde la tarea es noticia de última hora.
Así es, Andrew. Hoy traemos información exclusiva, impactante y totalmente confirmada. Sí, hubo un examen sorpresa.
También tenemos un reporte especial sobre el misterioso caso del marcador que siempre desaparece del salón.
Ay no, prepárense para reír, informarse y tal vez descubrir quién se comió el snack de la cafetería.
Así que suban el volumen, despierten de al lado y prepárense para el mejor segmento informativo del universo escolar. Así que,
a comenzar. Y acuérdense, seniors, que algunos de ustedes no han hecho su servicio comunitario. Entonces, hay que hacer sus horas. Acuérdense que para graduarse deben tener 10 horas completadas. Otra cosa que debemos hablar es sobre las protestas organizadas. La escuela apoya sus derechos sobre su libertad de expresión y protesta. El problema es que algunos de ustedes no han tomado el problema social serio y prefieren irse a Taco Bell en vez de andar protestando. Entonces, de aquí adelante los queremos en la escuela y si quieren organizar una protesta o quieren hablar sobre un problema social, hagan una cita con la directora para hablar sobre la situación.
Los niños que se graduan en marzo, ya estamos cerca de que se gradúen. Si necesitan ayuda en clases, váyanse al Salón 202. Para recibir ayuda, acuérdense de que debemos tener el 90% de asistencia de la escuela. Si en caso no están en el 90%, deben de hablar con Miss Whitmer o Mr. Seviers. Para ver cuando puedan recuperar su día perdido de escuela, no se olvide de que si hacen 3 horas después de escuela, eso contaría como un día perdido de escuela. No se les olvide de que también está empezando a llover. Entonces, para no sufrir de frío o andar mojados, siguen las reglas de vestimenta. Ya que si no lo hacen, les dará advertencias. Si tienen dudas con los códigos, háganle saber a Mr. Stevens y él los podrá ayudar.
No se les olvide a completar su FAFSA o CARA. Recuerda hacer una cita con Miss Sánchez o Mr. Nava. Ellos te podrán dar información sobre cosas sobre el colegio y escuelas militares. El Wellness Center tendrá el día para ti, si sientes que tienes un mal día o si quieres relajarte. También no se les olvide seguir al corriente con tu Career Recovery para tu graduación. ¿Alguna duda? Haz cita con Miss Voltier o Mr. McCary.
El miércoles será su última oportunidad para terminar su FAFSA o CADA. Tendremos 2 horarios de ayuda que serán de las 8:30 a las 10 y de las 1 a las 6. Entonces asegúrese de terminarlo antes de graduarse. Ahí tendrán comida. Si traen a sus padres, ellos también podrán comer. Si lo están terminando, avísanos que necesitan traer sus taxis de 2024. También tendremos una fiesta. Entonces, si terminan tu FAFSA antes del 20 de febrero, obtendrás 10 tickets más para la rifa. Así que tienen eso terminado para el 20 de febrero, para que puedas tener el máximo de puntos en el gran regalo que habrá en esta fiesta.
Ahora sí, estudiantes, pongan atención. Nuestra escuela participará en una competencia llamada March of Dimes. Es una organización que ayuda a los bebés y familias. La competencia va a ser así. En su advisory class, o sea, tercer periodo, la clase que junte más dinero será premiada con una fiesta de pizza. Miss Zero vendrá cada semana a recolectar su dinero. Acuérdense que cada dólar o centavo cuenta. Y una cosita más, para los estudiantes que donen dinero tendrán la oportunidad quizás para aventarle un pastel a uno de los directores o maestros o empleados de la escuela. Entonces, que comience la competencia y buena suerte a todos.
Estudiantes, ¿están listos para subir de nivel? Entonces acuérdense de que esta semana serán sus exámenes de LPAC. Hoy, lunes, comenzamos con una reunión en el gym, con concursos y ánimos para que les echen todo lo que tengan sus exámenes. El tema va a ser el mundial. Habrá tarjetas de regalos para que los que participen y ganen. Durante martes a jueves sus exámenes serán desde el segundo periodo a tercero. Martes es el examen de leer. El miércoles es de escritura y finalmente jueves es de escuchar. Entonces hay que ser campeones y superar esos exámenes. Y algo muy sabroso es que pueden ganar si vienen todos los días en una fiesta de nachos. Entonces no se pierden en venir para los exámenes.
Bueno, alumnos, no se les olvide que tenemos un club llamado Friday Night Live, dirigido por Miss Vargas en el Salón 407, cada viernes durante lunch. Tendrán juegos en el salón y hablarán sobre el tema. Entonces, no se lo pierdan. La última cosa es sobre el examen CASP, pero empezando esta semana tendremos bootcamps para ir practicando para el examen, porque quedan 10 semanas hasta el examen. Entonces, durante Advisory vamos a andar estudiando y trabajando duro para tener los mejores resultados del distrito y estado.
Y con esto concluimos nuestro reporte altamente profesional y 100% casi verificado.
Exactamente, Andrew. Hemos trabajado muy duro, casi como 12 minutos seguidos.
Recuerden mantener informados y entregar sus tareas.
Y revisar 2 veces, que si adjuntan el archivo antes de enviarlo.
De esta cómoda silla que no hemos abandonado en todo el programa.
Porque el presupuesto no nos alcanza para ser tan exagerados.
Soy Andrew.
Y yo soy Isa, y esto fue Las Noticias.
Nos vemos la próxima semana.
A ver si no nos quedamos pegados.
And that's a wrap, Nights. I'm Johnny Ryan, officially powering down another week of 9line News. Also, make sure to complete this week's 9line News quiz.
And I'm Sid Vicious. Before you dash to your next class, remember to hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel and give us a like, because you know the routine. Same night time
and same night channel.
This is your one-stop spot for news updates and everything that makes Val Verde totally legendary.
So peace out and stay kind.
Stay cool.
And make this 2026 year your best year yet.
And goodbye.